What if I told you Donald Trump doubled his net worth from $2.3 billion to over $5.1 billion in just 1 year? And no, it wasn't politics. It was pure brand power. Trump is selling everything from guitars and sneakers to Bibles, and people are buying it all. But the real game changer? His social media app, Truth Social. Even though it launched at a loss, his followers hyped it into a financial powerhouse. That alone accounts for half of his wealth in 2024. Then came Trump Coin, a crypto project that pulled in an estimated $350 million. And now, he's launching a $490 patriotic smartphone with a subscription plan, marketed as built in the USA, even though experts say that's nearly impossible. Trump didn't just build businesses, he monetized belief. He turned loyalty into revenue and identity into a product. Share this with someone who needs to see how branding really works. Guess which generation holds the most influence on Earth right now? Gen Z. And Meta's latest report on them is something every creator and brand should pay attention to. One of their most unique habits? It's something called pebbling. It's when they share content, not to broadcast, but to bond. Think of it like a digital love language, sending memes, reels, or quotes just to say, "This reminded me of you." Over 67% of Gen Z does this just to stay emotionally connected. They're also hyper-curators. 63% tweak their feeds to only follow content that feels personal, real, and relevant. That means generic, mass-market content, dead on arrival. They want intimacy, not algorithms. And with Gen Z's spending power projected to hit $12 trillion by 2030, ignoring them is not an option. So if you're building a brand or content strategy, keep it real, keep it specific. India grows over half of the world's jackfruit, but here's the irony. A massive chunk of it rots unused, while global demand keeps rising. Globally, the jackfruit market is set to cross $450 million by 2030, thanks to the surge in vegan meat and clean snacking. In the US, jackfruit-based burgers sell at 30-50x what Indian farmers earn. The gap isn't the product, it's branding, preservation, and access. Smart entrepreneurs are stepping in, turning jackfruit into frozen packs, flour, chips, even meat substitutes. Why? Because the vegan market's hitting 24 bars by 2030, and jackfruit's low glycemic index makes it a diabetes-friendly carb alternative right here in India too. Even homemakers like Ronnie Sandy from Kerala are cashing in, earning over Rs 8 lakh a year from jackfruit innovations. The opportunity? It's in processing, packaging, and owning the global shelf, not just exporting raw fruit. So, the question is, will India lead the jackfruit wave or let others brand it first? If you're stuck between the iPhone 16 and Galaxy S25 Ultra, this will save you time and money. Let's be honest, is a big decision. Most buyers worry about overpaying for features they'll never use, buying too early before real upgrades, or gifting something that doesn't feel like an upgrade. The iPhone 16 brings minor changes, a new capture button for creators, slightly better cooling, and AI baked into iOS. Good choice only if they're already deep in the Apple ecosystem. The Galaxy S25 Ultra? It's got serious power, Snapdragon Gen 4, AI tools, and a wild 200MP camera. If they love customization and productivity, this is a beast. Personally, unless your sibling is a hardcore Apple fan, I'd go with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. It's better value, better features, and just feels more future-ready. Deals are in the caption.